Hello everyone, Carlene here. Hope everybody's staying safe and warm. We hit minus 34 Celsius last week, and now I think today we're warming up to minus 15. So we've had lots and lots of sun though, so that helps. So I'm going to show some cards today and tags that I made. So the first card is this one, and it opens this way, and I haven't put any sentiments in it yet. I made two because I like to make two when I'm making a card so that I've always got some more in hand. But the other one I sent out, I put a little flower there and these little water droplets. Man, did I have a hard time with those. I need something to help me pick those things up. My fingers fought with them. So tiny. But that's my first card. And then I had this die. Sorry, I'm not sure if I showed this before. I meant to. It has the hearts on it that says love you XO, you know, like the candy hearts. So I made this card and I used plastic packaging to make this look more like a jar, glued it around, and then put the hearts in and then glued it here. But it was messy and I got black all over, and the background still looked kind of blah. Put this here to make it look like something on the jar. So that was my first attempt. And then my second one was this one. And so I decided to emboss the background. And that made it look a little nicer and cleaner. I just realized though I didn't have any embossing folders. I had like little half ones or whatever in that, but I have lots of dies, so I guess maybe I should look into getting a few embossing folders because I do think they make the background look really nice. Then I had the dies for these little bears. Hair sticking up. This one I put a little bit of a background behind it that looked like wood. It was cardstock, or looks like wood. This was some watercolor thing I did, just practicing, watching somebody on YouTube, I don't know, like a year ago. And they've just been sitting on my desk. And then when I seen these, I wasn't sure what to put behind them. So I came up with this. So I don't have anything inside them yet. I will probably put some beige paper and sentiments in it when I decide who I'm giving them to. This was the second one. Well, actually, this was the first one because I didn't put any background behind here. So, and then this one, I believe, was this was photo paper, really cheap photo paper, the shiny stuff, glossy. And I just played around with some inks I had, and then cut him out. Well, he was a die. And then I thought this was too blah, so I first marked the background with pine cones and pine leaves, pine needles, but I don't know if it's going to show up on here. But it did make a difference anyways. Then I made some tags, and this tag, I had to redo it because this is a sticker, and I didn't realize that I didn't take the back off, and I just used glue. And then when I went to get my tags, this thing was just flopping down like this. So I had to peel it off, and then paper tore, and I had to redo it. But it's that one. And this is the back. This was a very thin piece of coffee dyed paper. And so now the printing shows through, but oh well. This was also a Tim Holtz packaging. I can't remember what came in it, but it was actually bigger. And so now I get like I can make 4 tags out of it. But it had such a neat background on the cardboard, so. This one also was from the packaging. This background was just so pretty. And I believe a bunch of these girls came in it, vintage girls. So I just added some lace, some bling on the butterfly, Nuvo drops. These were wax paper that I used to cut these hearts out. I put the wax paper down and then the paper and cut them out on my die machine. So the wax paper helped these come out without me wrecking them. But then I decided to color the wax paper up and use them on here, and it actually worked. So, and that's the back. And then I have this tag, lace, and made it look like a little bee or something. And this is a mama with her baby. And right there is a water drop. I don't know how I did that, but oh well, it just makes it look more vintage, I guess. Then I made one out of this. This was a tag on some clothing or something, a circle, and I just covered it. These were from the hardware store. They were they're Arborite. We were checking out different things for our countertops. And so I used them to make tags. And that's one. Another one. And then this one. Yeah, so anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back. I received a parcel from Cheryl P, and so that is going to be my next video, and I'll see you then.